before I talk about the game or anything, I just want to big myself up. You get me? Because I knew the manager weren't going to change. So guess what? I thought to myself, let me make the change. You get me? I knew he wasn't going to make a change. So I thought to myself, yeah, let me make the change. So normally when Liverpool's playing, I'm stationary and watching Liverpool. Today I went out. I went and watched football. I went and watched Liverpool out, something to eat. That's what I've done. So yeah, big myself up first. But anyway, when I saw the team sheet, obviously down to injuries and whatnot, I thought, all right, he's gone back to basics. Obviously, I'm like Salah thing. I knew Salah was going to play because Chiesa played midweek. So my mind was already set for this team. I sort of knew this would be the team he would put out. And you know what? I ain't going to moan. I saw some heart. I saw some grit. I see people winning challenges. Like all the things I've been asking for, I see today. I see it today. I thought to myself, you know what? Even though I still think he could have been more brave and could have put a different lineup without Salah. But you know what? I can't moan. Because you know what? Salah played well today. The best I've seen him all season. McAllister had a great game today. No, I'm going too far. Great's crazy. He had a good game. Best I've seen him this season. You get me? So let's just get them out of the way. Salah and McAllister. And Bradley. The three people I've been criticising a lot this season all had good games. Let's put it out there straight away. So, you know, I'm not agenda ridden. I'll call it as it is. You get me? So I can't even moan. But it's not just them three had a good game, but that's the three I've been calling out all season. So remember, I'm a Liverpool fan. And I want my players to play well. And when they do play well, I will call it. And when the manager gets it right, I will call it. I'm not saying he got it right today, but at least I feel like the players were inspired. The players showed heart and grit today. So obviously the manager must have done something or said something to them, because I don't mind if we don't change the formation. I've never been a person that's going to mind about that. If I'm seeing changes in different ways, from like today, I'm seeing you play the same formation that's been losing all this time, but the players got a different attitude. Okay, no problem. No problem. I got no problem with that. If my players play like that every game, I've got no problem with the formation then. You get me? If I'm seeing players getting stuck in and winning battles, yeah. So, yeah, let's just get that out straight. But anyway, let's get into the game. First off, started off a bit tentative. Aston Villa started off reasonably well. I think the first 10 minutes they looked like they were more on it than us to start off with. But you know what? We kept our shape. And it wasn't like they were pressing us and they were putting through balls on midfield. Our midfield was there. So it didn't even mean nothing, because you know what? We looked solid. They had one little opportunity to start where it hit the post. But other than that, we looked solid. We was pressing. Our pressing was brilliant. Nah, brilliant's crazy, but our pressing was good. You get me? And that's what happens when you press with not just 4 players, 5, 6 players. Don't make it easy for them to get out. You get me? Because that's where their goal came from, our pressing. You get me? And I've been crying for the press. And if you can, this is what I'm saying with this. Like I said earlier, I don't care if the formation don't change, but you're putting pressing back into the menu, then yeah, we're good. We're good. And that's how our first goal came about. Martinez obviously wasn't pressed, but he passed. Is a mistake, because before that was pressing them, and they kept on trying to play out the press. We kept on catching them. We had a chance before we even scored, Szoboszlai, because we won it from the press. And then we did score, but it was offside, Ekatike header. But Like the press was working well, man. It was good. And then yeah, Martinez passed the ball straight to Salah. Salah first time, right foot, empty net, 1-0. 1-0 just before half time. Brilliant time to score a goal. You get me? So yeah, first half was like we was more on top. To be honest, like we was a bit, we was yeah, it was a bit, but it was a bit better than Aston Villa, but it was fairly even. But yeah, second half started same again. It started off nah, it was even. It was even again. It was just it's more of my sort of game now. There's battles going off. There's tackles going in. Like it's more battles. It's not just oh we're attacking them and they're putting one ball through. That was more organised. I felt like even though sometimes it looked dangerous, I didn't feel threatened. Like in previous games, I thought like every time that we lost the ball in their half, the other team comes forward. I thought like there was a score, but that weren't the case today. We had warriors out there. People were fighting today. Kanate fighting. It started off a bit shaky, but yeah, after that, it looked good. Virgil's doing Virgil stuff. Robbo just being Robbo. Like I said, Bradley as well. I wanted them to stop the inverting. Still they're doing, but every now and again they'll overlap. But inverting, I think they're still doing it too much. But I'm not even going to complain about today. You know what? Because I can't. How can you complain? And then Gravy once again in his new role, in his new a bit more freedom role, strides forward, shoots, left-footed. I don't know who he thinks he is shooting his left foot. Anyway, if you don't shoot, you don't score anyway. Shot deflected in, made it 2-0, and the points were wrapped up because it was fairly straightforward after that. Villa tried to put pressure on, and still I didn't feel threatened. So, it's the best performance we've had, most probably, all season, to be honest. It's the most control we've had. We had a clean sheet. And these are the games I like. 2-0, clean sheet, go home. You get me? We need more of this. You get me? So right now, remember, people, I'm a fan. I'm not going to call out slot every game. You get me? If we win, we win. My opinions are still the same about him because I need to see this. If he continues and he gets the team playing like this every week, then things can change. But we've got a game against Real Madrid. I think it's Tuesday. So time will tell. And then we've got, what's it called, Man City. So this was a must-win today. Because if we don't get no points, if we lose both games next, we're in trouble. So, yeah, man. Anyway, 2-0 win. I think Szoboszlai was crazy today. I think he was man of the match. He was brilliant today. And the thing is, I'm happy because, I was watching and I'm saying Szoboszlai is definitely man of the match, but I thought they was going to give it to Salah. But Salah scored. Salah played decent today. You know what it is, they like to give it to a goal scorer or someone, you get me? So, but I'm happy they gave it to Szoboszlai because he played really well. And everyone done all right. Even Gakpo, even though he's cutting in, but at least he wasn't losing the ball like he does. And that's the thing about the players. We weren't really losing the ball in their half. We had more control. And that comes from McAllister. Because a lot of the times recently, McAllister loses the ball when he's on the pitch. So today, I'm happy with the victory. And maybe just run that team for a little while. If you're not going to change the formation, maybe you're going to have to run that team for a little while. You get me? Like, don't change a winning team. See how it goes, innit? You get me? So, yeah, but people, I'm happy for today. I'm still not happy about my team and in general what we're doing, but it's a victory. So I can't complain. But you know what? I'm out.